You ever seen the internet implode in real time? Because what just happened between Chrisean Rock and Hood Trophy Bino makes every Zeus Network episode look like a church picnic. 1 minute, Bino's casually on live talking about the baby fell off the bed, and the next minute, boom, the world's in meltdown mode. Chrisean's crying on camera, and Twitter's acting like it just witnessed the fall of Rome. Let's be real, this isn't just drama, this is a digital earthquake. The kind that shakes the whole internet to its algorithmic core. Because when Chrisean breaks down, it's not quiet, it's biblical. We're talking mascara tears, trembling hands, and a meltdown so emotional it made even her haters pause. But what triggered this? Was it just a careless comment? Or a deliberate hit to her reputation as a mom? Because let's not forget, Chrisean's motherhood has been under attack since day one. And Bino just poured gasoline on the fire. This isn't your average celebrity scandal. This is the kind that makes the Kardashians look like background actors in a soap opera. So grab your popcorn, because we're diving into the receipts, reactions, and the rage that turned one baby fell comment into the internet's biggest emotional explosion. It started innocently enough, or at least it looked that way. Hood Trophy Bino, Chrisean's on-again off-again flame, decided to hop on Instagram Live to clear the air. You know how that goes. Every time a rapper says, "I'm just setting the record straight," it usually means they're about to start an online forest fire. He's sitting there, chain gleaming, grinning like a man who doesn't know he's about to trend for all the wrong reasons. And then he says it, that one line that changed everything. Man, y'all trippin'. The baby just fell off the bed. It wasn't even that deep. You could almost hear the collective gasp of the internet echoing through the Wi-Fi. Did he just say that? Within minutes, the clip was ripped, reposted, and shared across every platform from TikTok to Twitter. Hashtags like #BabyFell and #Pray for Chrisean were trending faster than an AI Drake song leak. And then, boom. Chrisean went live. The screen popped up and you could tell something was wrong. No glam, no filters, no chaos energy, just raw emotion. Her voice was cracking before she even spoke. "Y'all, I'm tired. I'm so tired," she said, tears streaming down her face. Why he play with me like that? Why he lie like that? This wasn't your usual Chrisean explosion. No yelling, no cursing, no wild theatrics. This was heartbreak in 4K. The woman who fought, blew face in parking lots and dragged her pain across every camera lens suddenly looked human, broken, and that's when the internet divided like the Red Sea. Half the crowd was writing for her, saying, "That's a mother protecting her baby. She got every right." The other half? Cold as ever. It's always something with her. She loves attention. But what none of them realized was that this wasn't about a fall. It was about the final straw. Behind the scenes, sources were already whispering that Chrisean and Bino had been beefing for weeks, arguments over parenting, public image, and who's really there for the baby. So when Bino made that comment, it wasn't just careless, it was cruel. It made Chrisean look reckless in front of millions of people. Within hours, blogs picked it up. Headlines screamed, "Did Chrisean's baby really fall? Bino exposes dangerous parenting?" The narrative was spinning out of control, and Chrisean knew it. That's when her meltdown turned into a message. "I'm doing this alone," she said through tears. "Nobody helps me. Y'all don't know what it's like being me. Everything I do, y'all turn into a joke." And that was the moment the internet went from mocking her to mourning for her. Because whether you love or hate Chrisean Rock, there's one thing everyone agrees on: she wears her pain like a spotlight. And when it shines, you can't look away by the next morning. It wasn't just gossip, it was a full-blown cultural event. Every gossip blog, talk show, and podcast was dissecting the baby fell comment like it was a Zapruder film. Screenshots, slow-motion analysis, timestamps, you name it. Bino tried to backpedal, of course. He posted a story saying, "Y'all dragging it. Ain't nobody hurt. Baby good. I was just playing? Bro, this is not PlayStation." That one word turned the whole situation into gasoline on a bonfire. The internet unleashed hell. TikTokers started calling him Baby Drop Bino. Memes of him photoshopped next to cribs and beds flooded timelines. Someone even made a fake baby safety PSA with his face blurred out. Meanwhile, Chrisean's fans, the Rock Nation as they call themselves, went to war. They flooded his comments, reported his pages, and demanded he apologize publicly. "You don't joke about babies," one fan wrote. "You don't embarrass a mom who's been fighting her whole life to be taken seriously." And let's be honest, they had a point, because while the internet sees Chrisean as drama personified, her life has been one long reality show of survival. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every headline, she's lived them publicly. And just when it looked like she was finding peace, this man decided to open his mouth and drag her back into the pit. Even Blueface, yes, the ex from Hell, jumped in. He tweeted, "That's what happens when you let clowns play daddy." The internet imploded. Everyone from DJ academics to Hollywood Unlocked had something to say. Some called Blueface messy for jumping in. Others called him a prophet. The memes were brutal. Not Blueface giving out parenting advice when he ate even at the parent-teacher conference. One user posted, "But the wildest twist came when Bino's mom allegedly entered the chat, literally. She went live defending her son, saying he was joking. Chrisean overreacted. That only made things worse." Now, people were accusing the whole family of gaslighting. Chrisean, meanwhile, stayed silent for 24 hours. No posts, no tweets, nothing. Fans worried she might have spiraled. But when she returned, she came swinging. She dropped a 3-minute video that felt like a sermon. "You think I wanted my baby's name in the blogs again?" she said. "You think I'm happy y'all using my pain for clicks? Nah, but every time they push me down, I come back stronger." Her eyes were swollen, but her tone was ice cold. She wasn't crying anymore. She was warning, "Y'all keep playing with my motherhood. But one day, y'all gonna see who the real problem is." Mic dropped. The comment section erupted. Queen energy, protect this woman at all cost. This was her Beyoncé lemonade moment. It wasn't just viral, it was vindication. The fallout was monumental. Within days, Bino's brand was tanking. His collabs dried up, his shows got canceled, and his fanbase turned on him faster than a reality star on reunion night. Even his friends started quietly distancing themselves. One rapper posted, "Can't respect no man who plays with his kid's mom like that." Meanwhile, Chrisean started thriving. The same media that once dragged her began praising her resilience. Major outlets were writing think pieces titled, "From Reality Chaos to Real Motherhood, The Chrisean Rock Transformation." But let's not act like she forgot. She might forgive, but forget. Never. In one of her next lives, she made it crystal clear. "Y'all think I'm weak 'cause I cry? Nah, that's just how I recharge before I pop off again." She laughed, kissed baby Junior on camera, and the comments went insane. Fans were quoting her like she was Tupac reincarnated. Even people who never vibed with her before admitted it. This was her glow-up arc. She went from being the punchline to being the proof that you can't break what's already been through hell. But in true internet fashion, people still found a way to twist it. Some said she was using the baby for sympathy. Others claimed she staged the tears for views. As usual, Chrisean didn't care. She just kept living, unbothered and unstoppable. Her followers skyrocketed. Her streams spiked. Brands started quietly approaching her for partnerships. She turned her pain into profit, her meltdown into momentum. And the biggest irony? Bino's baby foul joke made her more relevant than ever. Even the judge of public opinion had spoken. Chrisean wasn't the villain anymore. She was the survivor. Because while the internet has a short memory, it never forgets a redemption arc done right. And there it is. The scandal that started with a baby foul joke and ended with the rebirth of Chrisean Rock's entire image. Who Trophy Bino thought he was going viral for laughs, but he went viral for regret. Meanwhile, Chrisean turned tears into triumph, pain into power, and chaos into clicks. The same internet that mocked her now praises her. The same man who joked about her baby just became a walking cautionary tale. And somewhere, Blueface is probably pacing in his kitchen, realizing he just lost the drama crown for good. So what happens next? Does Chrisean finally find peace, or does another storm sit waiting in the wings? Because with her, every calm moment feels like the quiet before another THUNDERCLAP. If you made it this far, you already know how we do it here at Trend Tattle. We don't whisper rumors. We narrate chaos like it's gospel. So hit that like button like it owes you child support. Drop your theories in the comments. And subscribe before the next celebrity meltdown breaks the timeline. Because in the world of Chrisean Rock, There are no quiet weeks, only plot twists waiting to trend. This is Trend Tattle, where fame burns fast, truth leaks louder, and the drama. Baby, it never falls off the bed. It never falls off the bed.